Meet Elizabeth Goldring. She's a poet, a senior fellow at MIT, and the inventor of the Seeing Machine.
It helps you to see, to keep your visual sense alive, active, to keep your visual memory strong.
The Seeing Machine consists of a computer, an eyepiece, a joystick for moving in and out of images, and laser diodes that project images directly onto a person's retina, the light-sensitive cells at the back of the eye. Goldring, herself visually impaired, created the device so someone could just look into a lens with seemingly useless eyes and still see what they need to.
I wanted a machine that I could have at home. It's my visual memory that I really want to preserve. Even if I don't rely on my eyes to walk across the street, I don't, I listen. I can still appreciate looking at a painting, or looking at a word, or looking at a face.
Though not a scientist, Goldring's inspiration came 20 years ago when she was almost completely blind from several conditions, including a common one among Americans, macular degeneration. Her doctor wanted to see if her retinas were still healthy, despite her blindness. He used a special device, a scanning laser ophthalmoscope, or SLO, to project an image directly onto them.
I asked them to write a word. They wrote the word sun, and I was really surprised that I could see that word.
Goldring immediately saw the potential. What if she could invent a similar but smaller machine that people could afford for their homes and offices?
If I could see one word, I could probably see more words. In the beginning, people thought I was more or less crazy. They didn't think it would work. It seemed so logical to me. I wasn't using it any differently than they were using
the instrument to test. Goldring soon sought out the inventor of the SLO, Harvard scientist Rob Webb, and spent the last 20 years perfecting her design. She's been collaborating with him ever since.
You might be surprised to learn that most visually challenged people don't read Braille, and most high-tech inventions to help them really are just for reading text aloud. That's what makes the Seeing Machine here at MIT so astounding.
The end result is this $4,000 Seeing Machine, far cheaper than the $100,000 device that inspired it, but it won't be portable.
There are many people who say to me, why don't you make something that people can wear around with them? It's too hard if you don't see well to walk and look at the same time. That is the mistake of wearable seeing technology for people with very low vision.
It may be a year or more before Goldring's Seeing Machine is on the market, but there are a lot of people watching and waiting.
For MSNBC.com and Tech Tour here in Cambridge, Massachusetts, I'm Gina Smith.